A woman casually buys a stone by the side of the road. When she returns home, her husband immediately files for divorce. The reason is that a jade worth $20 million has just been sold at the trading market. A careless reporter mistakes the woman for the buyer during an interview. After the husband and mother-in-law watch the interview news, they conclude that the stone in the woman's hand is worth $20 million. They not only snatch it away domineeringly, but also file for divorce on the spot to prevent her from getting a share of the money. At this moment, the woman finally sees the true colors of the family she has supported on her own. She then decides to play along and agrees to the divorce. Her condition is that the car and house she bought belong to her. The husband and mother-in-law calculate that the total value of the car and house is no more than a few $100,000. They agree without the slightest hesitation. They then quickly complete the divorce and property division procedures with the woman. Unexpectedly, her best friend shows up at this time, hoping to claim a share of the benefits. After learning that the stone has been snatched by the husband, the best friend drops her pretense. She immediately throws herself into the husband's arms. She tells the woman triumphantly that they have actually been in love with each other for a long time. Now that the woman is no longer an obstacle, they can finally be together openly and honestly. To show off in front of the woman, the best friend asks the husband to buy her a car. The woman knows they will soon discover the secret of the stone. She cannot help but follow them to watch the drama unfold. As soon as the group arrives at the car dealership, the husband decides to buy a luxury car worth $1 million. The woman kindly reminds him that he will still have to pay liquidated damages if he signs the contract but fails to make the payment. However, the husband and the best friend assume the woman is acting out of jealousy. They look at her with utter disdain and claim they have $20 million and will not care about such a small sum. Just then, the mother-in-law curiously tugs off the hood ornament of a luxury car. The salesperson becomes furious upon seeing this and demands to know why she damaged the property. The husband slaps the salesperson in response. The salesperson has no choice but to call for the manager. The manager states firmly that the hood ornament is worth $300,000. He threatens to call the police if they do not compensate for the damage. Only then do the husband and mother-in-law start to panic. After all, they have not sold the rough stone yet, and they do not have that much money on hand. The best friend sees this as a perfect chance to prove herself. She immediately takes out all her savings to pay for the mother-in-law's damage. The husband is deeply moved by this gesture. He promises her $3 million on the spot once he sells the stone. As he speaks, the husband climbs into another luxury car to test drive it. Before the manager can stop him, the luxury car suddenly speeds off. It crashes into a car parked at the dealership entrance. The owner of the car is a local gang leader. However, the husband recognizes the car's badge as ordinary and mistakenly assumes the owner is poor. He grabs a stick and smashes the car to pieces. The manager is terrified at the sight. He hurries to tell the husband that this model is a premium version of the brand, worth no less than $3 million. At this moment, the car owner reveals his true gangster colors. He threatens the husband to pay for the damage immediately, or he will beat them to death. Only then does the husband feel scared. He can only hold up the stone and explain that he will soon be a multi-millionaire. But the gang leader can tell at a glance that the stone is worthless. To make the husband accept the truth, he orders the manager to bring a stone cutter and cut the stone on the spot. If no jade is found inside, no one is allowed to leave today. After the manager cuts through the stone with the cutter, everyone is left stunned.